In this video, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the WebQuest that I have created, which I have called Physics Fairy Tale. This is the introduction page, which gives a brief description of what the students will be doing and what the WebQuest is all about. It describes that in this physics class, they have learned many of the basic fundamentals of physics, but through this WebQuest, they're going to add to that information by learning how these discoveries were made. Also, they're going to come up with problems and they're going to solve these problems. The problems they come up with are going to have to be real-world problems, and how they explain how they solved it is going to be done through the use of a fairy tale that they're going to come up with. To help students think about the types of problems that they're going to be working with, I have included two movie clips. One movie is October Sky and the other movie is Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. These videos are just to help them get excited about the types of problems that they're going to be working with. This is the task page, which describes a little bit more in detail the actual steps that they're going to be taking to complete the project. It describes how they're going to be broken up into teams of 4, and they're going to investigate one of the 4 physicists that I have shown here. They're going to research what the contributions were, and using that information, they're going to come up with their real-world problems. It also gives a list of the different roles that each group is going to have the students take. The roles are content connector, storyboard maker, editor, and visual artist. This is the process page, which gives in complete detail all the steps that are needed to complete the project. It gives links to the roles that they're going to be taking on. Let's say, for example, that a student is going to take on the content connector role. They would click on that role and it'll take them to a page which gives a brief description of what the main job is and specific tasks that they need to do to complete the project. In these tasks, I have included some helpful links if they need help with using some of the technology tools that are required for each of the steps. In the process page, I have also included links to the 4 physicists that they're going to be working with. For example, if they have been assigned Galileo, they're going to click on the link, and this link will take them to a page that's going to have the websites where they need to do their research. The rest of the process page just goes into step-by-step instructions on what they need to do to finish this WebQuest. This is the evaluation page, which includes a rubric of how I'm going to be grading their WebQuest projects. I have listed 10 categories because I have specific details about what I want them to accomplish. This will be helpful for the students because they have exact instructions on what to do to get the grades that they want. There's also a conclusion page which they're going to refer to once they have finished the project. This page reiterates what the learning objectives were for this WebQuest, and also the main point of this WebQuest is to make them realize that physics is everywhere and that different world phenomena can be explained through the use of the physics fundamentals they have learned in the class. I have also included a short video that gives more examples on how physics fundamentals are found in daily life activities. And finally, I have the teacher page, which includes a brief reflection of why I decided to include this WebQuest in the physics class, the grade levels intended, the time and computer access needed to complete the project, and some contact information. In this page, I've also included the standards for California grades 9 through 12. I've included the physics standards, the English language arts standards, history and social science standards, and mathematics standards. I hope this video gives you a better understanding of what this WebQuest is about and all the components that I have included in this WebQuest site. If you're a physics teacher, I hope that this WebQuest gives you some better ideas on what to do as a final project in your classroom.